Okie dokie. Hello, chat. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. It is Easter Monday for those who are celebrating Easter. Hello, Seb. Hello, Panzer. Hello, Mist. How is everybody? How are we all doing today? It is, unfortunately, Monday. However, we are here. And I wanted to do some stuff with plastic. Let me double check and make sure that my audio is working. Okay. Yep, audio is working. Good, good, good. It's a little chilly today, chat. At least in comparison to what it has been lately. Gosh. What are we doing today? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing, but it involves legs. This manual only gives me like 3 pieces on this side of the leg. But I guess it wants us to start off with thighs, which, you know, I'm never upset about that. Chat. I was talking to Momo about some cosplay ideas. I've got some ideas cooking. Got some ideas cooking in the old brain cage. I don't know if I'll be able to pull them off, but I will try. I've got 4 months before a deadline for this particular thing. So, C5, C6. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Yo, Armstrong would be so good. I love her so much. FMA just has a lot of really banger characters in it. Yo, the creator of FMA is making a new anime that's going to be airing. Thank you for the hydrate. I will take you up on that. I actually did vocal warm-ups today, so today's challenge is going to be not falling into my old streaming habits, so we'll see how that goes today. But first, water. Also, thank you for paying your rent. Hydration has been enacted. Let me scooch up a little bit here. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, Einar. The Quacker. The Quackist. The Quackist sounds like you hate ducks. Yo, these legs are weird. Chat, go follow Einar. Oh, these entire legs are just gonna be weird. Okay. I need B-22. I'm pretty sure that's an aircraft. No need to follow Einar. He's an asshole. He does keep throwing stuff and gifts and things. So what that means is you should go make him eat beans. But I'm doing pretty good today. Ate a little cup of noodles before stream, so I've got some food going. Got a little bit of food going. As I knock my parts halfway across the table. I'll send Sandy Irish. I don't know if I could withstand that. That's a lot of man. Hey, Winchester. How are you? By the way, Einar, I think I'm going to paint this Heat Hawk in, like, the traditional Zaku colors. I think I'm going to make it purple with the yellow blade. I know for Gquux, it's gray in the show, but I think I'm going to make it, like, classic Zaku look. Because I have a purple marker. What you got going on, Winchester? How's it shaking? How's it shaking in your neck of the woods? But he's delicious. I mean, that is true. That is very true. Been building forbidden fireworks. Well, that just sounds like fun. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like fun. Yeah, because I know you've been pretty heavy back into your 3D modeling stuff. Are you still working on the boats? Snip. It's another big chillin' day, chat. I'm realizing Mondays have to be my big chillin' day because the weekends get so busy. Basically, the weekends are when a lot of my social interaction is crammed into one condensed ball. However, that takes a toll, you know. Check the lobby. Ooh, okay. I'll clean this part. I want to see these forbidden fireworks. Let me see here. Oh, these look cool. Oh, it even has, like, the little trucks and the fuelers for them. Yeah, those are some nice renders. What kind of color texturing are you going to be going with for those? Is it a particular army you're going with, or just kind of freeballing it? Einar, these files have already paid dividends, Einar. There's already been so many spots where I've needed the little narrow bits on them. Cold War era. Okay. That's what I was wondering, if it was like Cold War or not. It kind of had that vibe, but I wasn't sure. I'm not as familiar with military equipment as I used to be. I used to be, like, super into it. Part of my new favorite tools. Yeah, no, these... like, these are definitely the mainstays now. I've still got the razor on hand for when I need it, but these are just good. As far as practicality goes. Is this a nub? Is this a nub? I think this is a nub. Yeah, it's a nub. It's a really weird nub. Very questionable nub placement, but... who am I to question Bandai? You haven't touched the razor in a few weeks? Yeah. I haven't really touched it since I got these. I know I'm two-timing on the razor now. Maybe that's okay. Did I mess this up? Let me check. No, I did not mess this up. This is just a very peculiar nub area. Back in the 1980s, the US deployed a bunch of brand new missiles to Europe. Nuclear cruise missiles that could hit Russia from England, and Pershing 2 ballistic missiles that could shoot most of the way to Moscow from any road in Germany. Oh, it was those. Okay. You know what kind of military equipment I have a weird fascination with? It's the giant guns on train wheels. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like super huge. Alright, this part just needs a little bit. Yeah, the railway guns. The honkers. I'm actually going to go ahead and panel line this just to see if I messed up this detail. I did not. Okay. I filed it down a tiny bit more than I want it to. But that's mostly because the nub placement was so strange on this. That's okay. It is a solid good enough. Oh, they sell kits of the railway guns? Yeah, they just always kind of fascinated me a little bit. They were terrifying in concept, but they did fascinate me. Since the game I've been building ships for is set while these things were in service, I decided, yeah, I'm building those. After I found model kits of the missile launchers. Ooh. Ooh. Good old thermite. When in doubt, thermite. Thermite in of itself is terrifying, but... Okay, I think that one is all done. I'll have to be careful with the next thigh piece, because it's just a very unfortunate nub placement. I hate it when they put gates, like, right on top of details. Yeah, every once in a while, I'll watch videos where they're, like, just putting thermite on stuff. Thermite does not care. It will keep moving. Thermite for when you need to warm your house and warm all the houses 3 floors down, maybe more. Built a low-poly game quality version. Cold War Germany's most terrifying weapon. Ooh. Ooh. I dropped it. Can't believe I've done this. Yeah, that's a nub in there. Damn it, Winchester, now I want schnitzel. Wow. That was actually somewhat accurate. Not the Mercedes van. Listen, chat, sometimes you just want a wiener, chat. Sometimes that's just how it be. Hurt my finger. Here we go. Did something that, like, butchered my cuticle. I'll have to do some care on that later. Hello, Fennel. Chat, you should go follow Fennel. How are you, Fennel? Didn't sell wieners, he sold brats. I mean, I would eat any of those right now, I'm not gonna lie. Fennel is just a little guy. Facts. Booked a service appointment for my car just now. Oh, has it still been acting up, or is it more so just to check over it? The bratty wagon. I kind of love that, though. Or I guess the bratty wagon in this case. Fennel, the legs on the Gquux have weird nub marks. The press button start is giving up on me. Oh no. Oh shit. That's definitely not good. I am so sorry. Yeah, on the back of the thigh, there was just a really weird nub mark that I do not like. Well, I hope things with your car are able to be kind of sorted out without it, you know, being too crazy. Because I know that's a pain in the ass. It's just a big pain in the ass. Yeah, the legs are weird. Wait, am I missing something? No, I'm not. Okay, wicked. The joints look pretty cool, though. I think this is the inner thigh, maybe? Yes. Oh, I see. There's like a part that goes in there. Okay, it's a little red part that goes in there. Okay. That makes more sense. Now for E. Lots of E. Welcome to Monday, gamer. Think I'll start blue tacking my high gog arms for painting? Yes! I cannot wait to see those painted. Hopefully the weather's pretty okay for it. I know it's kind of chillier where I'm at right now. E14 and E12. Yeah, chat, Fennel's working on upgrading. Doing some upgrades with a high gog. I still need to get a high gog in general. I want to build the little goober. E14. Oh, these pieces are weird. I might be saying that a lot today. And now I need some red. Also YouTube, for those of you hanging out. Welcome, welcome on in. F14. Did I cut this out yet? I did. Okay. Damn it, Winchester. Now I just want food. Now I just want food, even though I had food. I do have some Southwest style corn with peppers upstairs, so I might have to destroy that later. Really hoping the tack works out the way I want it to, and it doesn't leave any weird residue or mess with the paint texture. Oh, that's true. That's something I didn't think about. Ooh. I wish you the best. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar enough with that. What kind of tack is it? Blue tack is what I need to get some of. I really need to get me some blue tack. Default branded poster tack? Okay. I have to go to a craft store at some point this week, so maybe I'll see if I can pick up something like that, because I do need something on hand. Feels fine residue-wise. That's what we like to see. Hopefully it keeps up. I know it's always like frustrating when you're trying to paint and you're worried if something's going to mess the paint up again. Also, Fennel, I'm doing some research. I might actually try to go through with the Starlight cosplay. I just don't know who in particular I want to cosplay. So I need to figure out which one of the gals I would like to cosplay. I know I haven't met them all yet. Hee. That is true. Like, I was thinking about that, like, cosplaying, like, one of the actual outfits, but, like, then get my VTubers, like, hair, basically. And maybe some colored contacts, despite my fear of contacts. Just doing, like, an alley version of it. It's got me thinking. It's got me thinking. I've got my measurement tape, so I can get all my measurements. I'm cooking. But yeah, no, like, I'm flat out hyperfixated on this idea now. I'm like super hyperfixated on it. Hello, pineapple. I said gals in this case. Welcome on in. Hello. Cow cosplay when? What you got going on today? You got anything going on this Monday? You building anything? You vibing? I'm doing a little bit of legwork here. Just slowly working on a Gquux leg. Pasta check posted on Discord. Hold up. We have a Discord, by the way, chat. Exclamation point Discord. Oh, Einar, you got some cheddar drop biscuits? Dude. Oh, you scored. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to get some biscuits because, like, Hyde was making biscuits yesterday. Now you have biscuits? Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, you are all good, Pineapple. Today words are hard. Words are hard for me today. And that's okay because it's Monday. Got yourself a salad? Is that a whole ass cake that you got? That's a whole ass cake. As if you needed more cake. No, like, realistically, like, pronunciation of words has been so strange. Because I'm having to move my mouth in different ways with the vocal training and stuff. And I'm not used to it yet. Like, my muscles are very much not used to it yet. Like, even in the last 30 minutes here, I keep shifting between my old habits and then consciously trying to go back to my new habits. And it's, they're having a little fight for supremacy right now. They're having a little bit of a fight for supremacy. I'm basically trying to keep my voice out of my throat, if that makes sense. Too comfy to move, but I need breakfast. That is a damn mood. That is a damn mood. That is relatable and understandable. I'll ask chocolate syrup cake. Cake, no idea what it's like, but I will find out. I feel like it's going to be, like, really rich. That's the guess I'm going to make. Okay. So, I need to put these in here. But these are like little fuel canisters. I see. I like that. That is one thing that I do like about the Gquux designs is, well, for one, it's probably not the safest thing to do, but you can see the propellant canisters going through the suits. Which, again, probably not the safest design, but, you know. Hello, Hyde. Welcome, welcome on, Ian. Enjoy your lurky lurk. I hope your gale of the nighting has been going well. Currently making thighs. Actually, the thighs are done now. Well, thigh is done now, I should say. Gonna do a little bit of panel lining. So far, this is the first thing that I've panel lined, but I've realized, yes, I'm gonna panel line before the slides, which is, I think, the order that we were talking about. If not, it's about to be a funny moment. I think today I'm going to be doing some soup, though. Kind of in a soup mood. I don't know how it happened, but like right here, there's a tiny little gash in the plastic. No idea how that happened. Might have been like that. I don't know. I kind of want to try to smooth it out, though, but it looks like it's a little bit on the deeper side. Oh, this might be a detail, actually. Oh, I'll treat it like one. Where's the other parts at? Okay, it in fact was not a detail. That's peculiar. Okay. I might have nicked it with something. And now... panel lines are a little bit messy. There we go. They're a little bit better now. So, B26, B24, B31. Thank you, Einar, for getting the shout-out for Hyde. Hyde cannot escape his crimes. So I need 26, 24. Then I need 31 and 21. 21. Then I think I might need to do a little bit of detail painting. I'll have to take a look if this is what this is for. Okay, yeah, very, very tiny, like some little lines of detail painting, so that won't be too bad. Okay. Yeah, chat, I'm hoping to get, I'm hoping to get the parts of this kit built this week. I won't be doing like final assembly, like the arms will be together, the waist, the legs, yada yada, but I'm not gonna like turn them into a body. I'm gonna keep them separated for water slides that'll be coming soon after, as far as when I'm gonna be putting them on goes. That way I don't have to tear it back down again, you know? Ooh, breakfast lasagna. Hell yeah. My family are fiends for lasagna. Lasagna and meatloaf. This should be pretty easy. I think the nub is on this angle here. By the way, Einar, a certain someone hopped into the world of Eorzea last night. Hey Johnny, how are you? Welcome on in. Hi YouTube. What you got going on, Johnny? You saw the cat boy? It might eventually be a bun boy, if they have anything to say about it. Ooh. Actually, I wouldn't mind some gluten-free lasagna. I don't know if I have a gluten allergy or not. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm developing one. Started painting more layers for Choo Choo's gun. Let's go. We love Choo Choo. Choo Choo might be the next Gunpla kit we build. I'm only missing one of the currently released HG Gquux girls, I think. The blue-haired one. Let me do a little flip of this. A little flip of the wrist. Little flip of the wrist. That does sound amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Like an actual, like, proper breakfast-coated lasagna. I know the first time I had a breakfast pizza like that, it was kind of pretty good, actually. Instead of normal, like, tomato sauce, the sauce base of the pizza was, like, a chipotle burrito sauce. And then it had, like, cheese and scrambled eggs on it with, like, diced bacon and sausage. And it was really good. Here at Alley Industries, we enjoy food. We enjoy food. Dessert pizza for sale once. Cinnamon bun flavor. Ooh. I mean, that is fair, though. It's not really hard to turn pistra... Pistra? I tried to combine pastry and pizza. It's not hard to turn pizza into a pastry, I guess. Yeah, looks like you're getting close to being done with that demi trainer. Oh, hold on, chat. My earbuds are falling out somehow. There we go. I had to... These earbuds have like little pseudo locks on them where if you turn them a certain way, they kind of clip your ear a little bit. My mat's kind of scooched over a little bit. I remember the Pizza Hut buffets that would have dessert pizza. I miss those so much. I miss those so very much. It was great, because you got to walk around the islands, and there was just pizza. So much pizza. And, like, yeah, I know CC's did that, but, like, it was different at Pizza Hut. It was different in, like, 90s Pizza Hut era. It just hit different. Pizza Hut, Pizza Buffet, arcade games in Pizza Hut. We truly have fallen from greatness. Yeah, because there used to be one of those Pizza Huts just up the corner for me and from me, back where I used to live. Don't think I've ever gone into a Pizza Hut. I love the smell. I mean, this really applies to any pizza place, but like specifically, I love the aroma of walking into a Pizza Hut because it's got a very distinct aroma to it. But Pizza Hut's also probably the most greasy out of all of the chain pizza places these days. Yeah, they used to be a lot better. Like, it was like a proper sit-down experience. They're gluten-free, tastes like cardboard, so there's not much of a reason. No, that's totally fair. If they have, like, Garbo gluten-free, I do not blame you. If you're paying Pizza Hut money, you don't want to be eating cardboard. Like, they briefly tried to bring those back with, like, the Pizza Hut bistros. They didn't really last that long, though. And then, of course, CC's came around. Now, chat, hear me out. I will never claim that CC's was good pizza. But I will tell you right here and now, I could and would destroy some CC's pizza. Because my favorite flavor of all is cheap. All of our CC's kind of closed down, though. I think my local CC's, we lost them before the plague even started, like 2019-ish, I think. The one thing Pizza Hut had that I loved was their personal pan pizza. Every Tuesday in high school, the school would go out and get us personal pan pizzas from Pizza Hut. Tuesday was like the one school day that we were ever excited for. That's probably what led me to love the pan pizza so much, even though it's like the greasiest little thing they have. These days I can't really do it so much, but... Personal pan pizzas. School I went to in AZ had Pizza Hut food truck for every lunch. Oh, you guys got a food truck? So greasy, but so good. Oh yeah, and like, when I was in high school, you know, it was anything goes. Let the grease flow. That grease got me through the day. personal pan and a soda. And a soda. Oh, y'all got chicken patties? Oh, that sounds good too. Every once in a while, we would have Wendy's on Thursdays. They would get us Wendy's on Thursdays once in a while. We didn't really get many options. They're like, hey, you get either chicken nugget and fries, or you get chili and a baked potato. But, like, how many people can say that for their school lunch, they got chili and a baked potato? Rubber mac and cheese at my school. Don't get me wrong. Outside of those days, we had to bring our own lunches. That was about the extent of their generosity. CC's mac and cheese pizza. Yo, Johnny, I used to love the CC's mac and cheese pizza. I was absolutely someone who would get that. But Allie, that sounds terrible. Yes, and we liked it. We liked every bit of it. Okay. That is the connection joint for the... Oh, this is weird. Wait a minute. Oh, that's weird. So... the ball joint for the leg and the socket for the waist, it looks like it's got... Oh, that's weird. How does this work? It's got like a shaped socket. I'm confused. Hold on, I need to look ahead. I need to see how this attaches to the body. Huh? Oh. Teehee. I could have turned it. Never mind. I got very confused for nothing. We had either lunch of the day, where you could pay 24 cents more and get a slice of pizza for lunch, and I always did that. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. In my high school, seniors were able to go off campus for lunch. Our seniors who had vehicles weren't necessarily allowed to go off campus for lunch. However, they did it anyway, and the teachers couldn't do anything about it, so they kept doing it. You're not going to tell the student with a motorcycle that they can't go out and get lunch. That's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. We do have ads coming up soon, but I want to try to figure out what exactly I'm looking at first. I see. I need to be holding it like this. And then... I am having a very brain dyslexia moment. I think I understand it in concept, though. Yeah, I see what's happening here. It's actually a really cool design. My brain's just floundering a little bit. There we go. Gucci. We could do that too. There was a soft pretzel place within walking distance. I want an Auntie Anne's pretzel. My junior and senior years were spent at a vocational school. We had a lot more freedom during lunch. It's wild seeing, like, people's different, schooling experiences. Okay, these little pipe things do look kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, chat. We're gonna go ahead and run the ads real quick. Going to get that going. I say as I keep working on the kit and not doing that. There's just a spot here I'll have to revisit a little bit. But yeah, we're going to run the ads. It'll be about 3 to 5 minutes tops. So if you need to get up, do anything like that, now would be a good time to do so. And I'll catch you in just a minute. Okie dokie. Alright, chat, we are back. Ugh. Let me get myself all situated again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. My schooling was weird, to say the least. Very, very weird series of events that happened during my schooling. Also, we got to do a tiny little bit of detail painting here, chat. So, I need one of my little pointers here. This is one spot that we have to do. Let me bring it down a little bit. This is one spot we have to do. This is easy enough, right? That's already got a groove in it, so I'm going to paint that yellow, gold, probably gold. But then, right about here, I need to do a little rectangle of yellow. And I'm debating if I want to even bother with it, because it doesn't have, like, an engraving. At the same time, it wouldn't be hard. It's just one little line, but interesting. Maybe the water slides will have one for that, and I can just do that. But I'm using, like, this mustard gold instead of a yellow for these. And I'll clean this up. This is going to be messy, and that's okay. It will clean up incredibly easily. Alright, I'll let that first coat sit and clean it up real quick. Just to get the base down, and then the second coat will be a bit more vibrant. So I just need to scrape off all this excess now. Which means I need to ever so slightly shave the pick. My schooling was so long ago. It was another era. It was interesting, but the best ones were the vocational schools, and the school I went to in AZ. School I went to was trash. Yeah. It's really wild to see how different things had been. Like, I think when did I get out of school? I got out of school either 08 or 09. '08 or 09 is about where I got out. Because... Okay, so, like, I was already working while I was in school, right? Because of the family business, you know, I started working in, like, the warehouse at probably 12, 13 years old is when I started working. So I was still technically working for the company while in school. And then when I turned 18 and finished school, that's when they had me immediately start working for the military and helping out with their military contracts. So basically after, I basically just went to, like, school with grades 1 through 5, and then I went to school for middle school, high school. But they were all private schools, is the thing. Like, they were all private schools. Okay, that is that part of the thigh done. Okie dokie. What else do I need? What else do I need? I need red stuff. 16 and 17. Okay. We're not going to touch these right now. We're not going to touch these particular stickers, I don't think. Okay, let me... I'm doing a big thinky think, chat. I'm doing a big old thinky think right now. Let me take a look at these parts first. That's the completely wrong runner. I've got these big cylinders that I'm going to be working on, and like right through here they have yellow. That might not be too hard to paint. Actually, no, that won't be too hard to paint at all now that I'm looking at it. Crisis averted. It has lines that I can follow. As long as you give me a coloring book, I can make it happen. So I need B17, B18. Yeah, Allie does not look fondly back on their school years. I'll say that much. Like, there were some good times, of course, but the not so good times kind of outweighed. I think my best schools were in New Jersey. Up in Jersey. C18, C16. Where's C18, C16? It's going to be these two here. Make it sure. Oh my goodness, you're lurking over there too? I can't believe you've done this. Thank you for the YouTube lurky lurk. It all helps. It all helps. Especially lately, since my streams have been so spotty. Ooh. So I've got 16. Okay, this is 18. Figured I'd lurk over there. I appreciate you, Einar. I feel that, yeah. It's... I completely blame, like... Well, I can't completely blame the weather. The weather's a large part of it. The constantly changing weather has really had my body and mind in a position where it just has not been able to, like, settle in. So that's made, like, focus for streaming really hard. And then the energy aspect of that. So I'm hoping once the weather makes up its damn mind, it'll be a little bit better. Still mad I got sick on Shark Dissection Day. I remember that kind of stuff was something I couldn't handle, which is hilarious given the profession I kind of got pushed into. But I think I played hooky on all of our dissection days. F10, F13. F10, F13. Okay. I used to do the dissections for funsies before we ever did them in school. Yeah, I had some folks who did that as well. Like, it was like primarily like insect stuff that they played with. The insects I could handle a little bit more. A little bit better. Grammar? What's grammar? Grammar is a lie. We got the owl pellets in the incubator where we hatched baby chicks. The owl pellets weren't too bad. I did have to do an owl pellet one. cutting out the right thing? I hope so. Am I? No, I'm cutting out the wrong thing. Lamal. I started cutting one part, and then I ended up cutting out the same part on the other side. That's all I'll do for right now. You know, I read that as owl balls at first. I didn't see the hair part. But you know what? Wait. Did they get rid of my emote? There it is. Brought to you by owl milk. Well, owl juice, technically. It's technically juice. A little bit of juice. Yes. Yes, Fennel, you do start the nightingale. Let the nightingale consume you. $125.69% yes on the nightingale. I'm not someone who typically, like, builds duplicates of kits unless they're variations, but the nightingale, I would totally build the nightingale again. That was just a fun experience. See, exactly! An excuse to avoid the Oberon. The nightingale's gonna treat you much better than the Oberon, I promise. Apparently they announced another version of the Oberon today. I think it might just be a color swap, but people are calling it like the Oberon 2.0 or something. I don't know. Speak of Nightingale and Hyde peeks back in. Yeah, Hyde's currently working on the clear Nightingale, I believe. Yeah, the clear one. We love Nightingale here. Am I? No, I'm not messing this up. Okay. I think I might have to switch to sponges. I'm having a hard time seeing this right now, and I don't want to mess the part up. Oh, Hyde's got lunch. Hyde's got lunch. Which one's the Red Souls, Einar? We're lurking everybody, honestly. That's what I... If my internet could handle it, I would love to, like, be lurking other streamer friends while I'm live, because I have a lot of friends who do that. They just mute the tab so they still get credit. Well, they did until I don't know, like Twitch lurkers. You know, it's a whole thing, but I still want to support because there's a lot of streams that I miss when I'm live. I can't watch all the things despite my desire. This part is weird. We need to get a "this part is weird" counter on stream for how many times I've said that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. If I'm watching like multiple people, I'll drop down to 160p just to make sure, like, they're getting credit and my bandwidth can handle it. Especially if I'm, like, gaming or something. I want to support. Exactly, gaming. Oh, Ellie, where's your cotton swabs at, dearie? You put them away in a toolbox that you currently can't reach, huh? Why, yes, Brain, that is exactly what I have done. Thank you for noticing, Cheerio, Pip-Pip and all that. But nah, I appreciate my lurkers. Never feel pressured to chat. Just being here is huge. Because, I mean, quite frankly, 90% of the time when I'm in other people's streams, I'm a lurker. Unless I'm being a little shit, I'm typically a lurker. Oh my goodness. Panzer, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Panzer, are bits still like 5% off right now? Thank you for the biddies. Einar, thank you for the 10 biddies. I appreciate the support, gamers. No idea. Bits are... Oh, okay, so there is a bit discount going on. I don't really see those too often. Well, if it means y'all get to save money, that makes me happy, so I'm down for that. I appreciate you, Panzer. Chat, go follow Panzer. Panzer does game. Panzer does game with tank and pew pew. Me not streaming because of event grinding. Honestly, that's a mood, though. Sometimes you just gotta go all in on the grind. Sometimes you gotta do it. Clean this up a wee little bit more. Oh, chat, the high-grade Gallus is getting close to being done. I just have to build the arms and the head, and it'll be done. I have to do detail painting, of course, but, you know, I'll consider the kit done even before that. I got some stuff done at a hobby night, so soon I'll be able to get that nice and prettied up. I have to do it 3 times because friend's computer died, so doing it for him. Gotcha. Yeah, Gallus, the hand slappy boy. This is the green one. This is the 2025 release from the Double Zeta one. It's got like the rocket punch to it. I do have the Gallus from Unicorn as well. So I want to have them side by side because they're like completely different molds. It's wild to see the difference between the two of them, so the Unicorn Gallus might be something we build pretty soon here. I have to look into something. I have to look into potential water slides for the Gallus because the unicorn version, like on its chest plate, it has a sleeves emblem, but the chest plate itself is like flat. There's like no engravings or anything. So either I would have to like very carefully try to stencil out the design myself, or find some kind of way to replicate it, be it water slides or something, because the sticker is not good. It is not a good sticker. But, I mean, I do have this. I do have a needle scriber, so maybe I could potentially etch out a design. I just don't know how confident I am about that. We'll get to that bridge when it shows up, though. I love the Gallus CZ and GBO2. Oh yeah, I love that one. I love my little punchy boy. It's such a goofy suit, but I love all the goofy suits, so that kind of tracks. I was showing a friend the little, the silly little beam gun that it comes with. Because it's like a little energy gun with a missile pod built into it. It's so silly. Yeah, I gotta do a little bit of detail painting on him. Primarily the thrusters. It's mostly all thrusters that need some gray and red put in there. Just to help make it pop a bit. Yep, pretty much. A little beam pistol with a multi-tube grenade launcher. And then it's got the finger Vulcans. And then the rocket punch, where it punches the Zeta in the face. I don't have a Zeta Gundam kit. I need to fix that. So I can have someone get punched in the face. Like, I have a Lightning Zeta, but that's, you know, a little different. Kinda, sorta. But yeah, no, I love it. I love a lot of the double Zeta suits, despite haven't watching it. No, that works. That works. Gonna be honest, a lot of the mobile suits that I like are a result of Gundam Battle Operation. Because it introduced me to so many more suits that I didn't realize existed. Because, you know, MSV is a fierce jungle to kind of go through. There's so much. There's like so many good things. So many weird things. Then you have the Unicorn Gallus, which it has 2 shields for punching with. And then it's got like a mine rope on the back of it. It pretty much has no thrusters, so it's kind of SOL, but the entire design of it was supposed to land on battleships, punch stuff out of the way if needed, lay the mines, and basically just blow itself up. Like, that was kind of its purpose. Wow. Okay, that happened. PSP Gundam Battle Royale game got me into Zeta. I never saw that one. Actually, I didn't know the PSP had a Gundam game. Probably didn't get a NA release, is probably why. Well, I don't know. If you had it, then probably. I'm just trying to think, because I had a PSP. I'm going to be completely honest. Despite its issues, I love the PSP. Despite its complications, I loved that little thing. I wonder what happened to mine. I know I didn't throw it away. You had to emulate them. They are stupid fun. Import it to Play Asia. Oh, from Play Asia. Okay. We love Play Asia. Come on. This last little bit here is being, like, uber stubborn. I think it's because I'm not hitting the right angle on it. It's just kind of hard to see. But Allie, you have a magnifying glass. That is correct, and I should be using it. All right. Yeah, that did it. Huh, yeah, I'll have to get my hands on that game. Might be fun to play around with. Oh. What kind of nub placement is this? Oh no. Whoever put this here, I just want to talk, man. I just want to talk. Let's go out, get some tea, get some coffee. I just want to talk and ask, like, who hurt you? Who hurt you to, like, put this inside here like this, where it's, like, really hard to get to? Tea, coffee, bite the curb. It's like they tried to undergate it, but they only half committed to it. Oh, this is bizarre. Okay, well, this is what these files are for, I think. Man. Not really sure how I need to try to cut this down further, gang. Which is not easy. So I know this part sits into something. I just need to make, like, maybe I don't need to clean it, but maybe I just need to make sure it's not going to interfere with construction, because right now it's sitting up pretty high. I think I might just have to slow sponge it, chat. You know what, though? Actually, it might be time for the prison shiv. It might actually be time for the prison shiv. Yeah, I think it's time for the prison shiv. Sorry, chat. White woman jump scare. It's gonna be bright for a minute. Yep. Yep. The shiv is the way. This is the way. Ugh, this one's gonna be messy, chat. But I'll follow off what I can, and then I'll do sponge cleanup. Look at this. These files coming in clutch for those hard-to-reach places. Yeah, the shiv definitely has, like, the best practical application. I like the little tiny rectangle one too, but, like, this one is so specialized for the needs that I haven't had a tool for. So this is actually really nice. It's very, very nice. Also, chat, I'm going at it very slow just so I don't, like, stab my hand, because I don't want Twitch to ban me. As much as I disdain and loathe the platform, that would be very counterproductive to my everyday living. Okay. Let me see. What that does mean is we're going to have to do that on the other side too, but at least I can kind of prepare for it better. Okay, it's flat now. That's all I needed. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to interfere with any interlocking parts. That's all I needed. Okay. I think it's just these two little white bits now, and then we can assemble and see what exactly goes where. Okay. That's a big old nubby nub. Not a bad one, though. It's in a decent place. I can work with this. Yeah, no, these things are very nice. I'm a big fan. Flip over to the more girthy side. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta be careful on this one. This is kind of a brittle part here. Okay. There we go. That's looking pretty okay, chat. Looking pretty okay. Wow, there's a tiny bit of it left. I'll come over here with the bigger end and do this. Okay. Okay. That's all cleaned up. Where's the next one at? There it is. Yippee! Now, actually putting stuff together on this kit that was fascinating. Like, it is a really cool construction process. It's just such a different design than what I'm used to. I think the closest thing I've come to this is probably... Have I... I mean, I've built the real grade Ava. That was interesting, but it was very... Like, that was building... It felt like you were building a person with the Ava kit, which makes sense, given the context. This kind of reminds me of the Valve Rave a little bit. Much more advanced, obviously, but... We'll build that Valve Rave soon, since we've got one left in the old backlog. Oh, chat, I also need to do a stream soon. I've got a red Valve Rave kit that I built back in, like, 2013. And I need to do some repair work on it. I got a replacement leg part for it, and I kind of want to spruce it back up, give it a little bit more life. Repaint a couple things. So at some point, we're going to have a stream where we just do maintenance on an old kit and kind of, you know, Give it a second lease on life. Because I do like the valve rave designs. I found all the accessories for it too, so I'm pretty happy now that I can finally, like, paint certain aspects of it. And then the valve rave that I have in the backlog is the big yellow one with the giant squeezing arms. But I'm going to be tearing all the pinstripe stickers off of the one that I have built. And I'm just going to be doing the pinstripes with white marker instead. Because it had like 70-something pinstripe stickers you had to do on that kit. And I did all of them back in the day. So those are going to come off and get some proper paint on them. I'll show you. I'll take a picture later and show you the sticker sheet for the yellow valve rave, because it's more intense than the red one. It was definitely the most intense sticker sheet that I had ever come across. Still is to this day, I think. Oh, here it is. It's over here. Nubbin. I know I'm missing one. I'm trying to figure out where I left it. Is it this little guy here? I think it's this little guy. Yeah, it's this little guy. Okay. I think we can put stuff together now. Shout out to the prison shiv. Cap this back off here. Okay. I think I have to do a little bit of painting here, actually, before I insert this where it needs to go. Yeah. Okay. I think I see the vision. Okay, so this line that wraps around it is going to be gold. And then this secondary line here is going to be a different shade of gray. So that's what we're going to do. And I think that'll be okay, because one of these is recessed, one of them isn't. I'll probably do the gray first, because that has the highest potential to be messy. So, let me find that. Perfectibility, help me. So the question is, what kind of gray do I want? Probably gonna do... I have a bluish gray. I'm probably not gonna do that one. It's the white. It's the black. Red. Will Allie find this marker? Find out in the next exciting episode. Oh, this one might be it. Yeah, I think it's this one. Or maybe... Is it this one? It's this one. This is the bluish gray. Put that back over there. I should probably find a better way to do this than stacking a bunch of stuff on top of my marker tins, but Alas. Alas. Let's get some of the dust off of this. Okay, how do I want to do this, chat? How do I want to start this? Guess I'll start here. Yeah, we'll start here and then we'll start going around. So if I can just get the side of the marker on this, it'll be pretty easy. Just keeping the marker flowing the same way. Probably have to do a secondary coat on this. Because it is non-sanded plastic that I'm like putting stuff on, so your results may vary. Typically it's better to sand something a little bit before you paint it, because it gives it a little grab. I do not do it out of pure hubris. Do not follow my example. Or do. Yeah, I'll probably have to come through here with another coat, but that's okay. Typically 2 coats is kind of the normal anyway, at bare minimum. Came out better than I thought it would. Yeah, it's a little patchy in some places, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry. And then we'll hit it with another coat before we do the golden parts of all of that. And I guess while that's curing, we can just kind of panel line, I guess. Finish panel lining this leggy here. Well, what we have built of it so far. There's still a bit of leggy left to go. By the way, chat, how many of y'all, if you have it showing in your area, how many of y'all are going to be trying to see the Hathaway movie? I'm going to try to see it in theaters. I'm always a sucker for seeing Gundam on the big screen if I can. You're going to be on that so fast, Fennel. I'd like to, but I don't like crowds enough, so I'll wait till it streams. That's fair. I hope it doesn't take them too long to get it streaming. Because I know not everyone, wants to / can go to the movie theater, so I hope y'all get it quick. And not some weird, arbitrary wait time that they like to do. If they're giving away any kind of freebies, I'll see what I can snag, but I don't know if they will be. I know my usual strategy, and obviously, when it comes to anime movies, they typically get, limited showings or very specific time slots. If it has a generous time slot, I like to go midday on a weekday because most people are at work. 9 out of 10 times I get the theater all to myself, and it's pretty wicked. It just depends on how the movie schedule itself is. Me and crowds are only slightly less disastrous than Bruce Banner on a subway. Listen, we can get pug insurance. Hey, Mudkip, welcome on in. Happy time zone to you. We're just kind of chatting about the Hathaway movie right now. Like, not about the movie, but like trying to figure out where it's going to be releasing theater-wise and stuff. And if it's going to get stream releases. Oh my gosh, Progressive Insurance. Yo, I used to have Progressive. Maybe you can give me better rates than they did. I'd be down for that. Hope you're doing okay, Mudkip. We're very, very slow burning the legs of the Gquux. Like, I don't even think I'm going to get this leg done this session, but that's okay. It's a short session day. We're getting a little bit done, getting some detail painting done on it, doing some paneling. Right now, we're waiting for this paint to dry, this little band of gray. And then I've got to put a second layer on it. And then I've got to come through here with gold. Doing good, having dinner at almost 12 p.m. now, though. Hey, that's the spirit. You enjoy that dinner. Look, sometimes we just gotta have a little midnight dinner and worry about the consequences later. Sometimes you just gotta do it. That's my excuse, at least. Okay. Not too many lines on the legs themselves. I like the wireframey leg structure that this has. I think the Gym Goog's going to be in a similar boat. What's for dinner? I think for me it's going to be a soup day. I've got some like spicy chicken tortilla soup. Spicy quotation marks. It's actually not that spicy, but it's really good. I wish it was spicier though, but for canned soup you can only do so much. Actually, no. Do I have chili powder? Ooh, Chad, I might have chili powder. If I do, I'm gonna make a mistake. Lamb curry and some veggies? Hell yeah. We was talking about some curry earlier. I've had like lamb once, but it was like overcooked, so it was like super dry, and people tell me that lamb isn't supposed to be dry. Damn it, Einar, I'm just picturing like a whole progressive setup now. Oh my gosh. Alright, as much as I want to put that next coat on right now, even though the display markers do dry relatively fast, I know this isn't dry enough yet, because the moment that marker touches this paint, it's going to turn to liquid again, and I'm going to have a very bad time. Patience with painting is my greatest vice. Or I lack patience. I want the instant gratification of it being done. What's this week looking like for Allie? Let me think. So we're doing our short stream today. Tuesday, I've got doctor stuff. Wednesday, I should be able to stream normal time. And then I might sneak one in either Friday or Saturday to try to at least keep us at 3 days. I don't have to go to the doctor this Friday, so I've actually got a an open Friday for once. So at least earlier in the day it's open. I'm hoping it'll be open later in the night. 'Cause sheesh. But yeah, having no Friday doctor is nice. Because that usually eats up like the bulk of my early to mid Friday. When do we want to try a stream? Thursday after work and Saturday is free for me. You know what? My Thursday at the doctor is at 11 a.m. and it's nothing major. We could probably do Thursday afternoon, actually. I think Thursday afternoon would work. I don't think there's anything else coming up on Thursday. Outside of that, and I mean, you'll probably be doing stuff while I'm at the doctor, so that's not really going to be interfering with anything. Doesn't have to be Thursday on your end? Gotcha. Okay. I'll plan for Thursday, and maybe if not, we'll look at Saturday. But I would like to get in a stream with you this week. So I'm gonna make every effort to make Thursday work. Because, like, all Thursday is a quick visit to renew prescriptions, so... Oh, no TTRPG on Saturday? Oh my gosh, Saturday where you're not tabletopping? Yeah, Starfinder's Friday. Starfinder Friday. Maybe I can get away with Friday, like, not beating my ass so I can actually, like, come to a... I mean, I guess I have been around the last couple Fridays. Just hanging out. Riffs is Sunday. That's right. Ooh, yeah, this paint is still sticky, chat. You know what they say about sticky paint? I don't know what they say about sticky paint. But if it's sticky, that's telling me I should probably not put another layer on. I wanna. That's okay. On the bright side, though, so what all will we have left to finish this leg? I will tell you, chat, off stream, what I'm probably going to do, and I'll probably do this after the doctor tomorrow, is I'm going to cut out this other part here. And I'm going to go ahead and just pre-paint it. That way we don't have to worry about it. So I'll go ahead and get the other one also, like, get the painting started on that one. That way, when we get to the next leg, we can just kind of keep on going without having to stop there. Yeah, we just have knee, back of the leg, and foot to do. And that leg will be done, and then we can get the other leg done. And from there, it's head, backpack, weapons, and we're home free. So... yeah, it's just been other issues keeping us from playing Friday games. That should resolve, though. Yeah, I know it's been kind of tough for everybody all around. It do be like that. I know I've missed the majority of my games. Alright, hold up for just a sec, chat. I need to run these ads. They're about to flavor blast us, so give me about 3 minutes and we'll be right back. Alrighty. We are back, chat. Thank you for your patience. I've been meaning to ask about that Machu figure you bought a couple weeks earlier. Have you opened it yet? I have not opened it up yet. However, we will be opening it up this week for sure. I'm going to be opening it up and getting the video out on this week, followed by the Miku that Einar got me. The only reason I haven't opened them yet is I just need to make space in the display case for them. I just didn't want dust to get on them. But yeah, both the Miku and the Machu are, I believe, both Banpresto. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting this open this week. But, I mean, if I recall, I didn't... Because I got this for... It was kind of a birthday gift to myself. This was like 20 bucks. Like, this was actually 20 bucks, so it actually wasn't all that bad, all things considered. Hey, Giz, how are you? Welcome on in. Ironically, we have the Machu with the Quuxxing. I also have a kit of Machu that I need to build. Were you curious how it was going to be looking, Mudkip? Because I'll do my best to get some like really good photos of it for like details, and if there's any like imperfections, I'll make sure those are noted as well. I can talk, I promise. What's with the ads giving me birth control pills and rockstar music? That is a combo. That is a hell of a combo that you got there. Oh my goodness. I thought it was birth control and rockstar energy drink at first, which terrifies me. I saw it on AmiAmi a week or so ago, but it was like 4 or 5k yen, which I found a bit expensive for a prize figure. I like Machu a lot. Thinking about buying it, but I wanted some close-up photos. Yeah, no, that's fair. Surprisingly, I got this one from Amazon. It was just, they had it for 20 bucks. If you buy this from Amazon, or anything like figurine, model kit, collectible, select the option on Amazon that says this is a gift, because that will typically have them actually put it in a box for you instead of slapping the label on it and mailing it as is. That's how I used to take my birth control, to be honest. Honestly, you are so real for that. I'm trying to think of... I don't think I've ever had Rockstar Energy. I think that's the one that I've never actually... Have I? No. No, the one that I... No, I had a full throttle, and I thought that was not great. It's not good. Oh, no. No, it's probably not good at all. I'm just trying to think, because, like, when I worked overnights, that's where I was chugging energy stuff probably the most in my life. I just can't remember what all I had. Oh, gosh. I know I tried some monsters, but, like, they were really gritty, and I wasn't a fan of that. Like, yeah. Holy moly, this cake. It's like dense chocolate brownie with rich chocolate fudge icing. Oh my goodness. Is it rich? Is it rich like I was thinking it was going to be? But yeah, no, we'll get that recorded this week, and I'll get it posted up. Actually, you know what? I'll record this tomorrow. I'll get that recorded tomorrow. It won't take me long to edit, so I can probably get it out by Thursday. Because I, too, am curious about its actual quality. Like, oh gosh, Fennel, I know you know this, too. Some prize figures are certainly better than others. Not looking forward to today. Oh, I'm sorry, he is. I hope whatever's happening goes by quick. It's so rich, it makes Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk seem broke. My Miku is so ugly. She's doing her best, but... damn. What is Allie trying to do right now? Allie's trying to do this. Since we're just kind of chatting at this point. Honestly, my day's going pretty good. All things considered, today's going pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. My throat's hurting a little bit simply because I'm still pushing it out of its comfort zone. Not like, you know, concerning hurty. Just my muscles are tired, so that's why today's a bit of a shorter stream. But, you know, it's going pretty good. I had some food. It's a nice sunny day out. All the trees are turning green again, much to my dismay with the pollen. I'm cooking some cosplay ideas. I don't know how much this stuff is going to cost, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the, like, theorizing stages of it right now, but I've got, like, 4-ish months before a convention, and I'm like, can I pull this off? Can I actually make this happen? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try. And if not, I will cosplay in spirit. But we're cooking some ideas, chat. We're cooking some ideas. If I do cosplay, you might actually get photos of that. Let me think. April, May, June. Okay, yeah, no, it's about 4 months, give or take. Like, I haven't worn a cosplay in so long. Like, 2013, I think? 2013, I wore a cosplay, and it was Parsi from Toho. And she's like a little elf. I do remember the shoes in that cosplay were terrible, though. They were, like, completely flat shoes. Do not do that to yourself, chat. Especially if you're going to be walking around a convention a lot. Do not get flat shoes. You will regret every last bit of it. My first figure was Takashimba from Fate Grand Order. She's very unpopular, but she's genuinely one of my favorite characters from the game. Her prize figure is the only one she has. Oh, so she only just got that one, huh? I'm gonna have to look that one up. I'm actually curious. Like, I don't really know Fate, but I've been like one of those people who like observes Fate from outside the window, so I know a little bit about Fate. I know I like a lot of the character designs. Gotta get you some Skechers wheelies so you can zoom around the convention center. You know, you gotta get a little zoom. Although I don't know, with my sense of balance, that might turn into a bad zoom. Gracefulness is not my strong suit. Yo, we got a gender fluid elf. Let's go. Can I reach? No, I can't reach the other thing that I was going to show off. Unfortunate. It is just out of reach, therefore I shall not move from my spot. But yeah. Yeah, chat, I'm looking at potentially, like, getting a cosplay outfit for, Review Starlight. And I'm thinking about, like, getting a wig that, like, matches this hair, because this is a lot of ponytail. This is a lot of ponytail that would take me a handful of more months to even remotely get close to, if not a couple years. If anyone in chat knows, like, anything about, like, colored contact lenses, because I'm someone who has to wear glasses, so if I ever did, like, colored contacts, I would still have to wear my glasses. I've never, like, done any of that before, so... But I'm considering getting some, like, icy blue ones to match my eyes here. Witch Hat... Oh, yeah, Witch Hat dropped! Witch Hat did happen. I know people have been really looking forward to that one. Gathering Adventure Elf. Lauren. She's one of the few Indian characters, so I'm a bit biased due to nationality. But she genuinely has one of the cooler designs since she has a militaristic look to her. And isn't just half naked. Let me see if I can pull her up real quick. Take a looky. Yeah, because that's what I was wondering based on the name. Let me go over here. Yeah, because Fate pulls from, like, historical figures, so... Actually, I think Final Fantasy XIV did as well, because In Final Fantasy XIV, one of our trial fights is literally like Lakshmi, and she's like a snake goddess. Fate Grand Order. Oh my gosh, I did not spell correctly at all. Yo, she looks cool as hell. This character looks cool as hell. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm a fan. Fennel for Witch Hat, was there any like precursors to it? Or is it like something I could just jump into? I'm so out of the loop when it comes to anime these days. I've got a huge watch list, but you can jump into it? Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Yeah, no, Mudkip, I definitely see. Like, I like this character. I kind of want that figure now, too. Not gonna lie. Let me see. Okay. Just checking around some stuff while we're kind of yapping chat. Who was doing what today? I know Hyde's working on the Nightingale, so we could potentially go and jump Hyde at some point. Oh, did TCG Card Shop Sim get an update? Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Trading Card Sim has crowd control. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. Okay. But yeah, no, I'll be recording this tomorrow, as well as my Gundam X video. We'll be getting that going. Hello, Z. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those who might just be joining, I know my big old head's in the way right now. But we were working on some bits of the Gquux leg today. We kind of hit a stopping point because I have to wait for this paint to cure and then hit it with another layer. But we've been working on like the upper and part of the lower leg. And I pulled out the Machu figure over here because I need to do a video for it. But yeah, we just been kind of big chilling today, yapping a little bit. We'll probably be resuming this particular kit on... What day is it? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Probably earlier Wednesday. Hey, thank you for the follow, Z. Do you do any model kit stuff yourself? You do any building? Enjoy your follower emotes, which at some point are going to get updated. I need to talk to... There's an emote that I want to get from Doji. There's an emote that I want to get from Ducky. Doji does some really cool emotes of like your character getting nailed in the face with a frisbee. So I want to get that emote. It brings me joy. Need to buy the D50 Lotto. Oh, the joys of plastic in the... I should just draw you my grab emote. Oh my goodness. Yo, the grab emotes are like... so good. Yes! No, I love the grab. I just, whenever I see that, I just picture like, or hear like the little bike horn sound like that. Oh my gosh. I need to find ways to throw money at you, Fennel. Let me just do something real quick, chat. Okay, let me tab back over to where I can see y'all. I'll do it for funsies to get back into it. I gotta push my services more. I would appreciate that so much, and it would be immediately uploaded. It would be uploaded so fast. YouTube, I need to see where we're at on emotes. This month is kind of a dud for me. Not really much series I'm interested in. Yeah, I saw Netflix has been messing around with JoJo. Also, Fennel, do you do like VGen or anything like that, or do you? Can't remember how you do your services. I promise my brain is functional today. Oh yeah. You are more than free to shill your VGen in the chat if you would like, because I like supporting our artists. I had to fix this little wall. I didn't have to fix this goober, but I had to fix his beam saber. So he fell over, right? And somehow, the beam saber had a clean shear right here. It just sheared off. Like one of the cleanest breaks I've ever seen in my life. Don't know how it happened, but I got it plastic cemented. Yeah, it was so weird. Like all it did is it just plop, and then the beam saber just sheared, and I'm like, homie, you good? But no, that's plastic cement did its due diligence there. That is not moving, thankfully. But this is the entry grade. This is the entry grade new Gundam. Yeah, have a good one, Z. Thank you for dropping on by. I did see your question about favorite anime. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I've got a lot of really good contenders. No, that's not true. Steins Gate's my favorite anime. I lied. Steins Gate's definitely my favorite anime. Trying to get some dust off of this dude. Thank you, Fennel. I need to make sure. I've got VGen logged in on my other unit, so I'm going to save this link. And I want to follow you once I get over to the other PC. Oop, unless I already did. I'm not sure if I already did or not, but I like collecting artist friends like the Dragon Ball so I can eventually throw all of you money. My hope and my dream. Let me see. I'm just looking for something real quick, chat. I got a notification on Discord, but I'm not seeing where it's telling me to go. Huh. Maybe it's Ghost. Probably Ghosts. Need to be getting new emotes. Swap the dragon ones over to pugs. What if you did dragon pugs? Or a dragon pug? That would be incredible. And Fen, thank you. I would be honored to have a little getting the life crushed out of me guy. That would be so fitting. That would be so fitting. I would turn that into a Discord sticker in a heartbeat, too. Soon, Einar. Soon your pug army will rise up. Guess we could get some, like, goof poof stuff going, too. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about doing something with this entry grade new Gundam. He's got a busted knee, but I can fix that pretty easily. Like I can tighten that up with some like paint, nail polish, glue, you name it. Well, I don't have glue anymore, but that's an easy fix. Donzaku, the Blue Shia Quanta, and the Go7 conversion parts arrived. Ooh! I want to see that 2.0 Gramps conversion. I want to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I've got, like, concepts that I want to try with this guy. I just don't know what yet. Because, like, I've got my 7-Eleven entry grade new already built up, so I'm kind of open to experimenting with this guy. So we'll see. We'll see what I can figure up for this guy. Got some potential ideas. For now, he just kind of hangs out on the desk. And I kind of just play around with it. Since its joints are already loose anyway. I definitely want to like give it a different backpack if I can. And yeah, Mudkip, I've got like, I don't really know what all is happening this anime season. I've got like 2 seasons worth of stuff backlogged that I really need to go back and watch. Hey Shadow, welcome on, Ian. We're doing okay today. We're just kind of big chilling. We're starting to wrap up for the day, but just kind of shooting the wind with chat a bit before we get going. If the goober is still live, we're probably going to raid into Hyde today. Yeah, I think Hyde's still live. You know, I've been hearing that Barnes & Noble has started getting Gunpla again. I might need to take a look, because there's a Barnes & Noble not far from me. I might need to go take a look and just see what they have. I'm just curious, because ours used to carry stuff, and then it stopped. But if it's carrying stuff again, then I at least want to let folks know. I know they were selling some stuff on their website. Like, they had the Crossbone Maho from Build Fighters, of all things, which was kind of wild to see. Master Grade SD Freedom on Wing Zero. Oh, wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Gonna lurk before I nosebleed again from the pollen. Oh no, Giz. May your fight against the pollen be good. I know that feeling. I need to get some allergy medicine pretty soon. Because now that I'm living a life off of my allergy shots, this will be interesting. I think this is my first like proper summer without allergy shots, so it will be an interesting game. Got the wing for 50. That's pretty good, I think. I think that's about the right price for it. I know it's a lovely little kit. It's a lovely little kit. I think my first Master Grade SD is going to be the Kshatriya. I want the little bell pepper. It's so cute. Thank you for the alert, Giz. Alright, chat. My throat's starting to hurt a little bit, so I do not want my speech pathologist to be upset with me for messing it up, because I gotta do lessons tomorrow. But, we're probably gonna go raid Hyde. I'm gonna leave you at Hyde's daycare. And, I'll probably be around on Discord. If I get a chance, I'll see if I can record the Machu thing tonight. I like to get stuff done sooner than later so my procrastination doesn't take over. But yeah, no, like, thank y'all for being here today, for all the new follows, for all of the bits. For those of you on YouTube hanging out, I appreciate all of your faces. YouTube, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to see if there are any more emote slots. That way I can give y'all more emotes. And if there's like any limiters, I'll let y'all know like where exactly we are before YouTube gives us more emotes. Because I think it's like based on total memberships. That's another reason I made the 99-cent membership on YouTube, because that gives folks a cheaper way for us to try to unlock more emotes if they so wish. But yeah, I'm gonna get this raid queued up. Chat, we will be live again Wednesday. Roughly same start time. Usually noon Eastern Standard Time is when you can typically expect me to go live. There are exceptions, of course, for like collabs and things like that. Because we're going to be trying to meet up with Einar this week to do some more Wing Zero ho-knowing. Oh no. Yeah, no, thank y'all for being here. Hope y'all take care of yourselves today. Get you some good food. Other buzzwords that Allie can use while stalling because the raid button isn't working. Gotta love Twitch. Gotta love Twitch, chat. Oh, is Hyde streaming Final Fantasy 14? Oh my goodness. Alright, chat. Well, I'm gonna send you off there. If you know any Final Fantasy 14, please no story spoilers for Hyde. I don't know if Hyde's skipping story or not, but regardless, please, please, no spoils. I know Hyde just went to their BRB screen, but that is totally okay. Y'all lurk in the shadows. Ooh, Einar, I see that stuff. Wait. Einar, oh, that's the Shia Quanta on the right. Okay, I was confused for a minute. I want to get the pink one. Oh, wow. And there's your Geo 7 box. Okay, neat. Huh. All right. You say that in frame drops? Oh, no. All right, chat. Well, let's get this raid cooking here. Hyde might be having some technical issues, but we're going to send the love anyway. Yeah. But we should be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, and either probably Saturday. I don't think I'll stream on Friday. And that's all I got. My name has been Allie Ashford, your friendly neighborhood half vampire. I will catch you all later. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, YouTube. Love you faces.